Hello everyone, I hope you're doing really good, that you're healthy and joyful. I'm here to do Aries August Tarot reading 2026. I'll be using Tarot's Major Arcana Oracle. Let's go, let's dive in right away. Alright, with Major Arcana, we'll check the energy. I hope you're doing good, Aries. Yeah, August. I hope your summer is doing good. Major Arcana for the energy of the month. Rider-Waite Smith will check recent past and near future. And Aries, don't forget to listen to your friends that have Venus planet, which are Taurus and Libra. Venus and Mars were friends. They were like that back in the day until we labeled Venus as, the love, the money, the tenderness, etc., etc. But she was a warrior. She was very impulsive. She was very much, and it's extremely compatible with Mars. That's why they're just like that, BFF. So always go and listen to Venus. And, it's for free on my channel. So here we go. All right, with Rider-Waite Smith. We'll check consciously and unconsciously what's up. With Divine Connection, we'll check the challenge of the month and the outcome. And don't forget, Aries, I have a French channel that is free also, no commercial whatsoever, and it's not a copy and paste of this one. Therefore, again, it's absolutely, it's a bonus for you. The link is next to the picture on my channel. You click, scroll down, you click. There's no excuses anymore. Everything is subtitled and everything is dubbed. I'll see you there, Aries. All right, let's do it. Capricorn in the house. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. All right. Capricorn in the house. So, the energy, Capricorn. The Diablo. Yes. Okay, so have the feeling, Aries, that in August, you're trying really hard to not be super duper impulsive. So, I have that sensation that you are going to use the devil, the quality of the devil. Okay? The quality of the Diablo versus all the down. And why? Because you know what's up when you use the down of the Diablo. You know exactly. So hopefully a few Aries will act this way and have this type of behavior where you are going to use the Diablo, the quality of the Diablo. So it's going to help you to keep on going. It's going to help you to evolve. It's going to help you a bunch, But maybe not. Nothing is set, is writing on stone. I think that's or set, I don't know. I can't remember how we say that in American. In the recent past, you have that Queen of Pentacles. So, literally, Pentacle is connected to the Diablo because Capricorn is an earth sign. And here we go. In the recent past, you really made an effort to be like, hey, you know what? I need to slow the F down. I need to figure out what's up with my bank account, with all the assets that I have, but also to make sure that I really nourish myself. And that's super duper important. Nourishing myself. And with the Capricorn, this is exactly what Capricorn is going to try to help you with in August. But of course, if you're aware of everything. All right, consciously. Consciously, there's something that who just is right here. You're not happy about something. And it sort of like slows you down also, because I have the feeling that consciously you are obsessing over this situation. And it's not helping you at all. So, you know also that you have to work on this. Otherwise, it's going to be like, it's going to be it's just going to be a nightmare for the rest of the year, really, because this is something that you have on your shoulder and it doesn't go away. And this is why earlier, a few seconds ago, I was saying that maybe possibly you are not going to use that, the down of the Diablo. But there's a possibility also, especially with this card here, consciously speaking. Unconsciously, you know that you need to go back to a beautiful harmony, beautiful equilibrium, but you're not ready for it. You are not, because you're obsessing over what I just said. You see here? So unconsciously, you know that you have to create an equilibrium, harmony, and you know that you have to work on yourself to achieve that and have this result. But are you working on yourself for that? You know, there's a big difference. Because if you were rejected when you were a kid, if your parents were never here, didn't take care of you, etc., etc., if your attachment style with your parents was very clear, now as an adult, you're like, okay, I get it. I know why I need that much validation, and I have emotional deficiencies, etc., etc. But now you realize it. All right, your challenge. Your challenge is to go back to something healthier, to something harmony and equilibrium. That's your challenge of the month, because you're too busy obsessing about what I just said. Let me clarify the near future. You have a 4 of Cups. Oh boy, Aries, stop playing victim. This is exactly what you're doing here. You're just like a 4-year-old playing victim. Yeah, but you know, she did this, you did that. You're not 4. You're not 4. And if you are 4 and you're listening to this, wow, you are my first 4-year-old listener. Bravo. All right, let me clarify why you had that 4 cup. Your clarification is beautiful. But your clarification is beautiful because you are going to decide to not be that 4 of cup. That guy who just play victims. And this is exactly what you can't do. So the clarification is beautiful if you erase that 4 of cup. If you decide that you are not going to be that 4 of cup. And you'll be using the quality of the Diablo, not the downside. You have the celebration. You have the fact that you just want to exist. You just want to be here, right now. And you are going to use that beautiful fire energy that you are, Aries, to just share your knowledge and exchange and have this beautiful equilibrium again, to transmit, to give away what you want to give away, but without arrogance, without super impulsive, nasty, without manipulation, etc., etc. So I hope you are going to be aware of these really small details that absolutely changes your month. Now, the outcome, you are going to be using your sensitive side also, Aries, and especially going to some sort of manifestation mode, or something really cool that is going to help you here. So this is super duper important. All right, let's do the decans. First, second, and third. I use Prism. Let's go. And if you're on a cusp, you're lucky. You have more messages than 2 messages. Let's do it. First decan, second, and third. Some people listen to all the decans, so don't feel bad if you do. All right, and then we'll do the love after that. First, a decan. Ooh, loving it. Alors, first decan in August, you are going to be a little bit more secretive and not be, talking about your project, talking about what you're doing, etc., etc. You're not going to do this. And you are also going to go back to a spiritual practice, whatever you believe in, etc., because you are aware also that you have a higher power energy. You have people that left a long time ago, but they're still here, very much so. And this is going to be super duper important to understand that you also need that time, that pause to reconnect with this, because you have it in you. There's no doubt you have it in you. It's just that sometimes we do forget about it. And so we have to recoup. We have to settle down. And August is the beginning of eclipse season. Yeah. So this is going to be super on point and a divine timing where you're going to be connected to all of this. Because Aries, you're very sensitive. You are sensitive. Nobody believe it. They're like, well, Aries is not sensitive, Yes, you are. You're the first sign of the astrological wheel. So you are. And, if you're on the cusp also with Pisces, or you have some Pisces on your chart, there we go. All right, second decan. Second decan. Wow. So, second decan, you're aware that the more you live in the now, the more you are acting and behaving in the now and go with the flow, the more you're trusting yourself again, the more you're like, whoa, I feel so good. So I understand what's up, and I understand what I need to do to regain, and to believe in myself again. We're talking about self-esteem here. But the fact that you are in the now and you are going with the flow, it really helps you with your self-esteem and understanding some sort of dynamic and energy and behavior that is going to be wow. Third decan. So, third decan, you are acting and triggered by anxiety moment that are not necessarily really good, but you also, I think you are going to have some sort of signs and synchronicities that are going to prove you that you are protected. And again, we're talking about higher power energy, etc., because this is really going to show you what's up. All right, the love department. Let's do it. Aries, I use Les Amours de Marlowe and 3 cards. Wow. Throat chakra. Jeez Louise. All right, Aries, if you're single and happy, let's do it. 3 cards. If you're single and happy. If you're single and happy, well, wow. Okay. If you're single and happy, you understand that your entourage, but friends, long-time friendships, etc., are crucial for you to help you to heal, because they know you really well and they're very sincere. They have integrity. They are going to tell you exactly how they feel when you call them, when you need help, etc. And you're not done healing either, regarding some sort of relationship that was very like hands-on. Whoa. And it was very codependent, extremely. Like, you know, this person could not get away from you. This person needed to be with you 24/7. I mean, you know, a relationship that does not nourish itself because you're always together. It's super toxic. Even though I don't like this word anymore because everybody uses it. But here, this is exactly what it is if you're single and happy. So bravo, give yourself a hug, continue on your healing path, and just be single because, yeah, you decided, you made a decision. You're like, I'm single and happy, bro. I'm good. Don't try to set me up with, you know, a chick or a guy or whatever. Alright, if you're in a relationship, Aries, let's see what's up. 3 cards. If you're in a relationship, oh boy. Okay. So, there's 2 scenarios here. If you're in a relationship, oh boy. If you're in a relationship, everything is just fine, okay? But you have a third party energy that is sort of, you know, so automatically I think about siblings, I think about family-in-law, brother-in-law, mother-in-law, etc. That's usually what's going on. And here, you two are going to be absolutely avoidant regarding the remarks, regarding the judgment, because I have the feeling that you two are deciding to go somewhere else. End of the story. Another country, another town, another whatever. And everybody's freaking out because everybody is like projecting their fear on you, projecting their insecurity on you. And you're like, guys, everything is good. We're just moving to Europe and that's it. That's our final decision. So how you are reacting to it, well, too bad for you, but do not project your fear, do not project your insecurity on us. We're good. So that's a first energy. The second energy could be the opposite. One of you in your relationship has a crush. So not necessarily on a person. It could be a crush on another country, another job, another city, etc. And of course, it puts a stress on your relationship because you guys are not on the same page. And I think one of you is going to be absolutely avoidant regarding that. So I don't know what's up, but here we go. So you have to communicate really, and especially if it's just a second scenario. Okay? All right. If you are looking for love, Aries, let's do it. If you're looking for love. Haha. All right. So if you're looking for love, you are aware that you want, you want to meet someone that will be and want to be stable with you. Okay. But at the same time, because you've been hurt before, you know that you also need a non-negotiable thing. One of them would be no dependence anymore. Not 24/7, no, oh, you don't have a hobby, you don't have a passion, we're going to be together all the time. And so it's pretty tough because from time to time also, you have some sort of nostalgia. Not nostalgia, but what's smart about those three cards is that you are going to make sure that you don't replicate the type of relationship you had before. So that's very positive. And it will be just fine. It's just that you need to really identify and have non-negotiable for the next, for the next relationship, the next date, etc., because I think also that now you're absolutely capable to get the red flag. Yup. All right, Dancing in the Dark, 3 cards and the back of the deck, so it's a little bit more than 3 cards. Let's do it, Aries. All right. All right. Whoo, yeah. Tower moment. Yeah. A tower moment is necessary. You have to activate that tower because there's also some dialogue, some conversation. You're not on the same page at all with something, with someone, with a group of people, etc., etc. And you're trying also to collaborate, to do good things, to do some goodwill work, to, not to be nasty whatsoever. And you're continuing on your journey and you want to celebrate. But if you don't activate that tower to start with a clean slate, you're not going to have it. You're still going to have that 5 of Wands. You're still going to have, a bunch of stuff that I was telling you on your reading. So you really need to activate that tower, Aries. And you'll see. It's going to be amazing. But don't control the outcome. Don't be like, I want to be right. Everybody's wrong. I'm right. But it doesn't make you happy because you're controlling. You're just like, No bueno, potato. All right, Aries, I wish you the very best as always. Thank you for your support and your presence. Don't forget 3 things to do: to like, to share, and to leave a comment. And it helps you for the visibility of my channel, and it's free. I'll see you soon. I am not gone whatsoever. I post every 2 days. So go check the short section. Thank you, Aries.